I am tired, absorbed, and I have little time for family and friends who I treasure so deeply. I've heard the concerns that this isn't healthy for me, and I only have one life to live, and I should be out living it. I can tell you right now, I am living. I was seeing, my eyes were wide open, and now I'm living my best life. Change is inevitable. Sometimes it sneaks up and smacks you right across the face. Superman is dying. Well, my Superman, my glue, my dad. The man who taught me how to be me and love me in spite of myself. My heart is breaking and I'm standing still. Just like in the movies when life was moving quickly around the actor. Can you picture it? That was me. A massive stroke. And just like that, life as I knew it changed. My dad had 20% chance of coming back to us. And if he did, he would be different. Panic-driven, I started to pray to God. Funny how quickly your views can change when you're in a crisis. I was there with my dad every waking moment, willing him to live. I was so selfish, and I just wanted my daddy. 6 weeks later, he woke up, and that's when I decided to make the biggest decision of my life. When it was time, I would bring him home. I must laugh now. Looking back, I can see how my family and my friends thought I had lost my mind. Maybe I did, indeed. In 2009, my life was busy. My career, my family, my mother who suffers from dementia. If you told me I would be taking care of another person 24/7, I would have disagreed. I didn't have a nurturing bone in my body, and my kids often reminded me of this over the years. I would reply, "You lived, right?" To say the least, I was self-absorbed. The time came, and as I decided, my dad came home. My dad was the strongest person I had ever known. I stood in front of a frail, broken man. Again, for me, time stood still. I was heartbroken, confused, discouraged, but mostly angry. I had no idea how I was going to take care of him. I only knew one thing. He had never failed me, and it was time for me to step up and not fail him. So this is my new normal. It was the hardest thing I had ever done, and my most proudest. I jumped in with both feet, and I became my father's caregiver. I became his person on the outside world, coping with the medical people, the social workers, and everyone else. Dad wasn't going to get any better. At the time, I couldn't face that. I realized that life is a journey, and you should make the most of every moment. My dad taught me so much about life in that last 2.5 years. Time's the only thing you can't get back. Life is hard and it's unpredictable, and it changes in the blink of the eye. You need to love big, speak up, and be present. Today I'm much stronger than I could have ever imagined. I'm authentic to who I am and who I want to be. Sure, in the moment it was draining and emotionally taxing, but in the end, what an incredible journey. As I look back, I would do it all again. I treasured every moment, especially the hardest. Those moments are what taught me the most.